This spot is insane. How good. Since there's a fire pit here, I'd really like to have a fire at nights, but first I need to go gather some firewood, and it looks like all the good stuff has gone around the campsite, so I'll probably have to go for a bit of a drive. First I have to empty out the cruiser. This works out alright because I plan on getting the boat out in the lake this week anyway, so I've got no problem taking the engine out. Perfect, gives me a bit of room. My dock campsite pass is valid for 7 nights here, so I don't have to pay for the first 7 nights. So I've booked in for those, and once that week is up I'll see if I stay longer and pay $10 a night or get out of here. You won't be able to see that, but there's a good sign. Quite a few fish in here, it would seem. Nice! You go get some firewood and then get a line in the water. Found bloody firewood gold. Ah, bugger it. Saber saw. It says you can't use chainsaws in here, but it doesn't say anything about saber saws. Job done, how good. That'll keep me going for a few days. Good haul of wood. Right, let's give this a go. Redeem myself once and for all on the fishing. I haven't caught a fish this year, but this is the spot. I can feel it. This is the spot. Fish for dinner. There's a fish feeding right there, so I'll have a cast. Beautiful country up there. I'm finally going to get to try out this fire pit from Aotearoa Overlanding. It's a pretty neat design, just 4 flat pieces of steel which slot together as a fire pit. The carry handle even. Smack a bolt through the holes, they stay together. I just haven't been able to try this. It's been in the back of my cruiser for almost a year now while I've been on the road. The entire time I've been on the road. And I haven't been able to try it out because I just haven't come across any places down south where you can light fires. So here, you are allowed to light fires, albeit in the specific fire locations, but that's alright. I'll put my fire pit down there and finally give this thing a go. Sick. And you still carry it like that. Not by those ones, but well, you can actually, as long as you put inward pressure on. Otherwise, they slide out. How cool. This is living. So nice to have a fire that I've been looking forward to an outside fire for so long. Slightly different atmosphere this morning. Foggy and it's been spitting a little bit. Feels like it could rain, but I don't think it's going to. I haven't looked at the forecast because most of the time the forecast is rubbish. But I probably should have a look, get a general idea of what the weather's doing over the next week and plan my activities. People leaving bloody rubbish lying around. I'll pick that up on my way back. As far as facilities go, this place has water taps scattered around the site, but they're not available over winter, so there's no water here over winter. Of course there is a huge water supply over there. As you can see here, they've physically removed the taps over winter and stopped the water supply. So if you're between, I think, October and May, there will be water. Heaps of toilets here. Loads of toilets all over the place. And they're actually super tidy, which is always a bonus. McDonald's receipt. Oh shit. Fuck's sake. Oh, this shit grinds my gears, eh? Just fucking lazy. Take it out. You drove in here with all this shit full. Can't fucking drive out of it empty. Oh, fucking makes me wild. Going for a walk down to the lake outlet where I saw those couple of fish yesterday. I think it might be a good spot to target them where there's a bit of water movement on the outlet of the lake, and just a good excuse to go for a bit of a walk as well. Nice little morning stroll, and hopefully find a bloody fish. This looks like a good spot. Right on the outlet, there's a bit of movement, bit of flow. Perfect. Let's get a spinner out here. Bloody hell, it's chilly. That, hopefully, is the secret weapon. But I can see one down here. I think I've spooked it. Oh, another one just below it, right there. It's very cool to at least see a few. Three of them there just working their way up towards that outlet. I think I might just go back to where I started and just flick the soft bait around there for a while. Wow, I'm yet to break that streak of no fish. I really want to get the boat out on this lake, so I need to unpack the boat from the front of the caravan, get it out on the water, and then maybe I can catch a fish. I haven't had the boat out at all down south, and you probably didn't even know I had a boat because I bought it when I was in the North Island, and then I only used it up there for some diving and haven't got to use it since, and I never made any videos of the North Island, although I would love to put together a summer diving video. I'll try to get to that. Anyway, I bought a 3.4 metre Tacker and the 9.8 horsepower outboard down there. Great bit about the Tacker is it folds up into 2 bags, and both those bags fit in here. I really want to get the boat out on this lake. A, to give the outboard a really good run up because I've just replaced the impeller and the impeller housing, and B, because I just want to get the boat out and I want to catch a fish. And it would be rude to spend all these months down south and not even get the boat out on a lake. Made to fit. So this is my entire boat, plus the electric pump, plus the outboard down here. So I'm going to see if I can remember how to put all this together and then get it out on the lake this evening or probably tomorrow for a little hoon and a fish. There's a tight fit in here. That is good to go. It's cool to see it back up after so long. I can't wait to get out on it, have a little hoon around. Sick. I haven't got anything out for tea because I'm determined to catch a bloody fish. Might be going hungry at this rate. Running really well. Test drive went good. There's a lake, a hut up the other end of the lake I'm going to head to for 1, maybe 2 nights. Have a hunt, have a fish on the way.
episode. Carrie comes along for a few days to join me on an adventure up to the top of the lake. We head to a hut to call base camp, and the goal is to find some fish, and I'll head into the hills searching for animals before the forecasted snow sets in. Thank you.